Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd film a bit of an updates video, kind of show you all the animals and stuff, because I haven't uploaded a video for quite a while. I've been very absent on YouTube. There's a few reasons why I haven't really been very active. I've just not really been feeling it. I honestly have had zero time or energy to make any videos at the moment. I actually recently got a job, so that's been very hectic, and kind of juggling that with my health and like obviously looking after my animals and like doing welly and stuff. It's just been a lot and YouTube just hasn't been my main priority. I'm aiming to upload a video every single Sunday from now on, with the occasional like bonus video, I guess. There will be a bonus video this week, so stay tuned. I've actually also just created a new channel. It's gonna have nothing to do with animals, most likely. I made it for like other kinds of videos. Something that people probably don't really know about me is that I am obsessed with stationery and like bullet journaling and stuff, so I thought it'd be a really cool idea to make some videos on that on a separate channel. So if you're interested, then I will link the new channel in the description down below. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. But yeah, that is something that I'm working on at the moment. But don't worry, this channel will still be going. I'll still be uploading videos, hopefully a lot more often than I have been recently. And that's pretty much all the updates I have, so I'm just going to show you all of the animals now. Here we have Mr. Bert. He's just enjoying his breakfast. Bless him. It's really dark and gloomy at the moment, so I'm very sorry about the lighting. It's probably not going to be the best in this video. And here we have Mr. Ernie Pants. He's looking very beautiful, quite scruffy at the moment actually. They're very happy at the moment because they've actually got a couple of new toys which my mum very kindly brought them. They have this like seagrass hut thing. They've had this orange tunnel before, and I'll show you what happened to it. So this thing here was that tunnel, and that's all that's left. You're not coming out, you've already been out. I'm shutting this before you decide to jump out the top. And then they also have these like sticks, which I've actually had for the rabbits before, but they seem to really like chewing on it already. What is happening? Oh, he's having a sand bath. Have you ever seen anything that cute in your entire life? I didn't think you'd get to see Bean today. What are you doing? It is obviously the middle of the day when I'm filming this, and he is nocturnal, but he decided to come out and say hi, and he's obviously very angry with the bedding. So Bean is doing pretty well. He is actually very old now. He is classed as an elderly hamster. He's about a year and 9 months old, so he is getting old. But yeah, Bean is doing pretty well. I apologise again for the lighting, it is not great today. Hopefully this video will turn out alright. The doggos are also doing good. I know I don't normally film much to do with the dogs, but I thought I'd kind of show you them because people do like seeing them. So this is Katie, if you didn't already know. She is 9 years old and she's a Labrador crossed with a Golden Retriever. This is Vita, she's a black Labrador. She is almost 12 years old, she will be 12 in February. She has quite a few health issues going on at the moment. Just old age stuff. There's not too much we can do for her. She's on painkillers and stuff. It's just about making her nice and happy and comfortable. And she's very much enjoying her nap right now. Nap. Yeah. So I don't really have too many guinea pig updates. Everything's kind of the same as like it has always been, but I thought I'd show them anyway. I want to talk about the shed a little bit, about what I've done to the shed. The past few years I have found it quite difficult to keep these guys nice and warm. Warmer in here than it is outside, but it still gets cold in here. I normally have to give them loads of straw and like heat pads and stuff at this time of year, but so far I've not had to use any of that because the bubble wrap is doing the trick. It's so much warmer in the shed than it is outside. Thankfully it's not actually that cold today, so I have actually finally let some air in, because the only issue is obviously I've literally blocked off everything, so that like at the top there are these like ventilation gaps which I have actually blocked off with bubble wrap to keep the cold air out, but I have found that doing that is like kept all the smells in, so it does smell quite bad of wee in here. Even though I clean them out very regularly, it just keeps all the smells in. I've also ordered some dehumidifiers. So Wilbur did not want to come out and say hi, but he's doing pretty well. He does get a heat pad every night now because obviously he does live alone. At the moment I've actually been lifting up the cushion in his bed, which he's done by himself because he loves throwing his bed around, and putting the heat pad underneath the cushion, which he's been really liking. So yeah, that's been working pretty well. Hello, mister. Hello. You came to say hi. So it is quite gloomy today, so the lighting is not going to be the best, but here we have the Peppa Pig trio. These guys are all doing pretty well. Please ignore the state of this one though. She is due a bath tomorrow, so hopefully she'll look a lot nicer. She does not look great right now. And in here we have the 4 boys, and I hope you... Oh Gus, you look very happy in there. I hope they're not even going to want to come out. Hi Gus. I was going to say I hope you can appreciate how big the baby boys are getting, but they are not feeling it today. I have actually had them all out this morning to do their nails, so they're probably worried I'm going to clip their nails again or something. And finally we have my lovely herd, and these guys are all doing so well. Believe it or not, that one who just disappeared is a Bubba. They're all so grown up. The smallest one is still little white. She's absolutely tiny. I don't know where she is actually, but yeah, these guys are all doing really well. This piggy is 8 years old now. That was Tigger, by the way, just shot past her. She's 8 years old now, so she's a very old piggy and showing a lot of signs of old age, but she's doing really well. I'm really happy with her. She's still a great weight and everything, and eating fine, and happy as she can be, aren't you, Fudge? You can just about see Bambi in there with her ridiculous hair. It does cover her eyes. I think I'm gonna have to actually cut it, which is a shame because it's so adorable. I absolutely love it. There's little White. She decided to come out and say hi. So that is pretty much all the guinea pig updates I have, and I'm now just going to show you the bunnies, because the bunnies have not been featured on my channel for a very long time. I feel like we have made a little bit of progress recently with taming him. If you didn't already know, Felix and Belle came from quite a bad situation, and they're both basically feral, but Felix has always been a lot harder to deal with than Belle has. It's mainly just picking him up that he just doesn't like, which is fair enough. He doesn't like it, so I'm not going to do it unless I absolutely have to. Like obviously if they have to go to the vets or something, or anything like that, or have to do his nails or something. But yeah, he's a good boy. The other 3 are all inside. As you can see, things have changed a little bit in here. I have actually put them on bedding now, which I tend to do during the winter, because it just makes them warmer. It just makes it warmer in here. I have kind of insulated in here as well, but obviously I can't go all the way down with the bubble wrap because they all just chew it because they're naughty. And I have actually re-floored it in here. Don't know if you can tell. See how fresh lino and stuff. But yeah, these are the bunnies. Jemima's just ran off, but she's over there. She's doing pretty good. She's actually getting very old as well. There is the world's deafest and world's grumpiest rabbit ever. He is just as grumpy and deaf as ever, but I love him to bits, and I believe Belle is in there having a strop because I picked her up this morning because she had like a big bit of matted hair, so I had to brush it out. So she's having a strop and is not feeling being on camera today. Like I said, there will be more videos from now on, so stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!